2019 is the Captain Marvel year, war, or competition. There are two Captain Marvel movies, the second being called Shazam, which comes out on April 5th, but some people were lucky enough to see it already. I seen it last weekend and reviewed it, so I'm going to once again rank the DC Extended Universe movies from worst to best. Let's dive in. Coming in last place is Suicide Squad. It's not bad, but it's the weakest. It's Warner Brothers' rush response to Guardians of the Galaxy. They gave David Ayer only 6 weeks to write the script, and it really shows. The first act has a lot of exposition, and the last two are stitched together. Or I can simply say the story is really weak. The villain Enchantress is lame. She doesn't do anything, just hula dances. The squad honestly doesn't seem villainous except for Captain Boomerang. Will Smith plays himself, but it's not a bad thing. I think everyone liked Harley Quinn. We'll see her again in Birds of Prey. Jared Leto was fine. I hastily praised him because he vanished into his role. He's now playing Morbius, the living vampire. Coming in 6th place is Justice League, Warner Brothers' rush response to the Avengers. Zack Snyder was the original director, but he dropped out due to a family tragedy, so Joss Whedon replaced him. He heavily reshot it, since his style is really different. He tried too hard in making it appealing. People naturally dislike the humor. I think it's okay for now. Justice League is only 2 hours long, so it's really rushed. It has to establish three characters, but Aqauman has his own movie now, which is awesome. Steppenwolf is the villain. He is really bland. I guess some people compared him to Malachi from Thor the Dark World. At least Malachi is a real guy. The effects are lame, including removing Henry Cavill's infamous mustache. Coming in 5th place is Batman vs. Superman, one of the most controversial superhero movies. It was my most anticipated movie of the year, and I was disappointed. I knew going in it's dark, but I was still caught off guard. Ben Affleck's casting was controversial, but I had faith in him, and everyone praised him. It's a shame he left. Jesse Eisenberg was fine. He was miscast. I don't mind Lex Luthor being a mad scientist. The gladiator match was cool but one-sided, and I agree the Martha scene was dumb. It's overstuffed. It heavily sets up Justice League. The email scene should have been a post-credit scene. I appreciate it for being small-scale and different.
Is that right?
Coming in 5th place is Wonder Woman, the first female superhero movie in a while. Patty Jenkins directed it. Her last movie was Monster back in 2003. Gal Gadot was good, but I heard she's not a good actress overall. Chris Pine is likable. He and Gadot have good chemistry. Their characters sound bland, but they're complex. It's a fish out of water story. Some compare it to Thor. It pays homage to the 1978 Superman movie, which I've seen only once. I've seen Wonder Woman only once so far. The villains are lame. They're generic soldiers. The action scenes are fun, but the climax was CGI heavy. Coming in 3rd place is Man of Steel, the Superman reboot. It's dark and gritty. It was inspired by the Nolan Batman movies. Nolan is a producer, but I think it's just a title or formality. Henry Cavill was good. Yeah, Christopher Reeves was better. Superman is an angry, tormented guy, which naturally upsets some people. Amy Adams was good, but her chemistry with Cavill was bad. Michael Shannon plays Zod. I guess he played several villains. Zod is fairly fleshed out. You understand him. I agree it lacks character development, but it could have been worse. It has non-linear storytelling, but it's not used well. The action scenes were cool, mainly the climax. Coming in second place is Shazam, the latest movie. David F. Sandberg directed Shazam. I skipped his work because I'm not a horror guy. Shazam is hilarious. I laughed a lot. But most of the best jokes are in the trailers. I'm glad the second trailer recycled some footage. Zachary Levi is perfect casting. He's so likable and funny. He was in the Thor movies. He played one of Thor's childhood friends. Shazam and Freddy have good chemistry. I love their banter. Mark Strong is Madison once again, but his character wasn't good. I feel his backstory was rushed, but then again, I missed the prologue. Coming in first place is Aqauman, the previous entry. James Wan directed it. He made the Conjuring movies, which I skipped, and Furious 7, which I loved. Jason Momoa is perfect casting. He's badass and charming. Amber Heard is good. She and Jason have good chemistry. Patrick Wilson is a random actor to me. He's not bad. The villains are cliché. Black Manta is a minor character. It has some world building like BVS, which bogs it down. It's like an Indiana Jones movie. The leads search for an artifact. The action scenes are fun. The Sicily chase is my favorite. It's gotta be the big favorite. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. My Twitter link is down below. How do you rank the DC Extended Universe movies? Which one is your favorite? I'm not entirely sure if Aqauman is still my favorite. Before I sign out, you'll see a quick blooper. I'm seeing Dumbo tonight. I'm going in fresh. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then. Coming in sixth place is Justice League. Warner Brothers fuck.